Okay, we're getting a bit of an early start. It's now 10 minutes to 6, and with sidereal time progressing as the season goes on, this is the best I can do. Actually, we're starting with NGC 50, a galaxy in Perseus. I will be pursuing all the far northern galaxies first. Its magnitude 12.8 should be somewhere on the screen. Edgy on 2.1 by 0.9 arc-minute lenticular spiral, and I think we are seeing it right in the center. I did do a alignment to Murphac and Perseus. So here is our 100% view. Not bad on the stars. We are getting lots of stacks, none ignored. Doesn't look like an edgy on to me, however, but I must push on. Once again, lenticular spiral, 278 million light years distant, RA 31521 with a declination of plus 41, 21, 18. Click away to NGC 1271. NGC 1271 is a galaxy once again in Perseus, magnitude 14.1, but quite small. Let's go back to 75x just for a checkout. So it's 0.5 by 0.2 arc minutes. Should be a bit edgy. Spiral of lower lenticular class, so bright core, 262 million light years distant, probably puts it at about 40,000 light years in diameter. Right ascension 31911 with a declination of plus 41, 21, 10. Let's have a look at that 150x field. Ooh, interesting series of stars. Very S-shaped off over here. That's probably our galaxy, but confirmed with Steve Gottlieb. Okay, here we should see the brightest galaxy in the group. It's NGC 1272. There could be a brighter one. In Perseus, magnitude 11.8, 2.2 by 2 arc-minute lenticular, class 0, of course. 182 million light years distant, puts it about 110,000 light years in diameter. It's near the core of this group. It's probably this galaxy right here. Right ascension 31921 with a declination of plus 412926. Let's settle on this for a second while I look up our next study, because this is probably the core of the galaxy group. The next galaxy will be NGC 1273 in Perseus, magnitude 13.2, 0.9 by 0.9 arc-minute lenticular spiral. Remember, we're going to be progressing to the east, and this is probably our 1273. Lenticular, 243 million light years distant, right ascension 31926 with a declination of plus 413224. That's our 150x view. Let's see if there's something else popping up. Yeah, this is probably quite close as well. NGC 1274 is a galaxy in Perseus. Magnitude 14.1, 0.4 by 0.2 arc-minute elliptical class 3. They do tend to condense gravitationally over time. 292 million light years distant, puts this probably around 40,000 light years in diameter. We're at RA 31940 with a declination of plus 413256. I am going to go ahead and press the Go To button. Let's see how far it jumps. And not far at all. Okay, here is the section of this Perseus galaxy group that features NGC 1274 data previously adumbrated. There is, in fact, an even brighter galaxy in the Perseus group, NGC 1275, probably this one here. Magnitude 11.9, 2.3 by 1.6 arc minutes, satisfies me. Lenticular spiral, 239 million light years distant, probably about 180,000 light years in diameter. RA 31948, declination plus 413042. Slightly further east, we proceed to NGC 1277. Let's get that aesthetic view at 75x first. Same galaxy group. Magnitude 13.5, 0.8 by 0.3 arc minutes. Proceeding to the east, of course, generally. Spiral, the lowercase a, the brightest core, 226 million light years distant, maybe 70,000 light years in diameter. RA 31951, declination plus 413424. Okay, another galaxy in the group without progressing, NGC 1278, Perseus, magnitude 12.4, probably this one here. 1.4 by 1.1 arc minute. It's elliptical 2 with peculiarities. It is being disturbed by gravitational influences. I don't know what's causing this. Oh, I think it's probably because I progressed. Magnitude 12.4, 1.4 by 1.1, elliptical 2 with a P, 278 million light years distant, means about 100,000 light years in diameter. RA 31954 with a declination of plus 413348. I'm going to give us another view of this one since we got some streakage. Okay, here's that 150x view featuring galaxy NGC 1278, which I believe might be this one here or possibly that one there, adventuresindeepspace.com. Here we go with NGC 1279, another galaxy is part of that group in Perseus. Magnitude 15.8.6 by 0.4 arc minutes, simply listed as a spiral. No other designation. RA 31958, declination plus 412846. I recommend you also go to theskylive.com and look up this galaxy group. I guess it was 12, I would look under 1276, 77, whatever, and you should be able to see them all within the full moon 30 arc minute size view of view. Reoriented from this one here, but I can see at least, I don't know, maybe 10 galaxies in this field. Continuing with our Perseus galaxy group, we're now off to NGC 1281, magnitude 13.3, 0.4 by 0.4 arc minutes, quite small, elliptical class 5, highly condensed, 196 million light years distance. Seems like most of them are falling within 30 or 40 million light years of each other. RA is 32006 with a declination of plus 413746. Have a look and see if you can find NGC 1281, magnitude 13.3, but very small and face on. Okay, another little nudge further to the east for NGC 1282, magnitude 12.9, galaxy in Perseus, 1.4 by 1.1 arc minute, that's about the right size for roughly 13 magnitude galaxy, elliptical class 1, so almost perfectly spheroidal. 98 million light years distant puts this way as a line of sight before the Perseus galaxy group. RA3 2012 with a declination of plus 41.22 seconds. Okay, I allowed NGC 1282 to center up that galaxy in Perseus. It looks like the sky is degrading a little bit. There are high, thin clouds. Anyway, so it should be probably right in this region here. Remember, it's magnitude 12.9, possibly that one, maybe that one. In the same region of space, and as part of the group, is NGC 1283, galaxy Perseus, magnitude 13.6, 0.7 by 0.6 arc minute, elliptical class 1, may very well be that one there. 305 million light years distant, so another 30 or so million light years beyond. RA is 32015 with a declination of plus 41.2353. In a second or so, I will show you where the scope has shifted to reveal 1283. So here's the field of view for NGC 1283. Could be this one. This one looks a little faint, but it could be 13.6, could be that one. Once again, go online, learn how to galaxy sleuth using adventuresindeepspace.com or theskylive.com. I believe NGC 1293 takes us outside the galaxy group a little ways in Perseus, magnitude 13.4, 0.9 by 0.9 arc minutes. I may be mistaken. Elliptical 0, 190 million light years distant. RA 32126. With, there seem to be quite a few galaxies present here too. Might be quite extensive. With a declination of plus 41.2333. NGC 1294 is in the same field. I'll do the little hoppy skippy thing in a second. Magnitude 13.2. 1.5 by 1.3 arc minute lenticular spiral, 299 million light years distant, RA 32140 with a declination of plus 41.2136. We've gotten 13 stacks, and it's still stacking, which means it's pretty much lined up with both galaxies at this point, 1293 and 1294. Okay, I want to let you know that I've gone through some 22 galaxies as part of this Perseus group of galaxies. This is the fine view right here at 75x, nice tight stars. You can see some galaxies spread across the field. The earlier group was way down here further to the west, and now we've got a more eastern group of galaxies there. I think we've done a pretty good job of working around the problem of the roof tries and the fact that everything due north is culminating and could easily be blocked aperture-wise. Now it's time to mostly go on to Eridanus, some in Cetus, and a couple in Fornax for the rest of the studies. Once again, there were 22 galaxies, and I believe there are 20 further south for us to go after now.